Итак, товарищи, я вас категорически приветствую на том же дне, 21 июля, 21:23 время, и Mass Effect стрим 5, 8, я не помню. FemShep, далее и тому подобное. Каждый раз говорить это не обязательно. Я думаю. 9 стрим, 9. Прошлый, кстати, прохождение на 9 стриме уже закончил. Прохождение. Вот. Ну здесь получится еще плюс 3-4 стрима. Потому что я очень короткому их стримлю.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. No messages for you, Commander.
Проект Пластилин. Я думаю, мы поможем Миранде. Да, осталось всего 2 товарища. Ну, чтобы выбрать. Блин, сколько недокачанного, вообще просто жесть какая-то. Оружия так мало в этой части, просто жесть. Ой, Фо, спасибо за рейд. Я забыл настроить это, но я увидел. Теодиозис. Я забыл опять алерты проверить, настроить. Извиняюсь. Кстати говоря, а почему бот не высветил, что у вас зарейдили?
We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Liara за нас заплатила.
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf.
Ура!
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still in a sorry world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers.
Information брокеры, прям как это. Самое время играть в Red Strings Club.
As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Warframe, Дик. Не Warphrase. Warframe. Это лесбийский. Нет, нет, Дик. Мы романтим Гаруса. За FemShep мы романтим Гаруса.
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual
Есть
people.
рядом.
Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I am
Не, я понял. В смысле Гаруса? В смысле он гей?
Again, welcome to our city.
Чё
Please
началось-то?
enjoy your stay.
Это один из самых лучших персонажей. Кроме Мордина.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you.
Can I help? Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Ой, сейчас сразу все деньги нафиг протратим. Вот он, Гарус. Ой, всё.
Places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong.
И, кстати, баг здесь был с мужским Шепардом.
And it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Азари.
No, you don't understand. I lost it
Теряла
somewhere
его
near
где-то
the
у
transport
терминала.
terminal. It can't be
Нельзя его
replaced.
заменить.
It's a
Это
token
подарок
from
от
my
супруга.
bondmates. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it. No, I understand.
Труднотрекс. Ну его романтить нельзя.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the
Догадываюсь.
message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide.
Да-да.
We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours. And our crescendo will burn the darkness
Рахни.
clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her in an
Немедленно
uncharted
отпусти
world.
ее.
She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the
Нифига
keepers on
себе,
the
они
Citadel in a
чинить
way.
корабли даже
All
могут.
working together, each with a
Обалдеть.
purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself
А
anymore.
как ты тогда им поставлять
After I met
будешь?
the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I
А
simply
как
don't
ты
remember.
им
I'll
доставишь
remember
то, что
when I
ты
need to.
покупаешь?
And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't
А,
yet ready for the
господи,
return of the
ужас какой,
Rachni.
программирование
Thank you
мозга.
for giving me that information.
Бесплатно, без
Glad my
СМС.
friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not
И
see me again.
регистрации. Ой, какие знакомые люди.
Shepard? I thought you... Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one
Мне
mistake
Паразини
Noveria
почему-то
won't
нравится, не
tolerate.
знаю.
He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Бумажечку оставила. Изучить пиво. Шепу пришлось уйти. Меня заметила цель. Нельзя было раскрываться, а Заря доставляет контрабанду с Noveria чертежи. Можешь уговорить ее показать тебе товар? Сейчас.
I'm looking for the best tech.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Сначала они дают тебе скидку, потом мы их предаем. Ха-ха-ха-ха.
I need minimal heat increase and speed.
Делать биотический
I have
удар,
extremely
улучшение
high
струметрона.
performance requirements.
Урон технического умения 60%. Там еще порвечность.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
It's been a pleasure,
Ой,
Gianna.
так, сейчас...
You too, Shepard. See you around.
«40 опыта». Так, это, по-моему, Кляри. Ляру попозже, что ли, сделать?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Торговый зал. Серийный поговорить это с Мирандой на задание. Я хочу посмотреть эти магазинчики. Магазинчики это хорошо.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous. No, I haven't had any luck yet.
О, Шиал.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How's Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle
ля-ля-ля.
spasms. Sometimes the colonists near another... It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about it.
Проблеме.
I saw your conversation, human.
You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't.
Все. Пошло-поехало.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Как хорошо быть Шепардом героем. Звездные карты? Я не помню зачем это, но на всякий случай просто. Потом полетаем, поисследуем.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all...
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Embrace eternity. Нет? Нет.
Nothing to declare? Move along. You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her...
For example, you know that new drug? The one that causes permanent neural...
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever
А народ не открывает.
merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
I'm on a call.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good?
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Укрепление кожи, защита от урона, улучшение Пистолеты, пулемет, урон штурмовой винтовки, накладки, усилители.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium.
What do you want? Sorry.
What do
Sorry,
you want
that damn
from
Krogan's
me?
love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Ее, по-моему, можно, как это сказать, убедить, что все нормально же было. Отлично. Звук, который пропадает при альтабе.
For something permanent. Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Ну, отлично, давайте еще будем выбрасываться, потому что у меня...
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot.
Угу. Вебка закрывает слова.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him. He said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal.
Я только что все закупил на терминале. Что ты? Нет. Это была скидка.
This looks interesting.
Вария Фронтис, офис слежения, такси, сувениры.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
The store's over there. And don't get cute.
Короче, я, наверное, сейчас сделаю квест Миранды, потом пойду на DLC Лиары. Ой, не кодекс же. Ланты в секторе отдыха вечности. Угу. Окей. Ну, вон даже, видите, как оказалось, тут еще на 1300, наверное. Всего добра. Давайте с Лярой поговорим, все равно мы в DLC сразу не убежим.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections.
Блин, почему
She could
Ляра
have even
решила
more political power than
стать...
she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an
Информационным брокером.
before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources
Чтобы
said
найти
you were alive,
Шепарда.
but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Да это же не... Ладно, я не буду говорить critical role, но... И снова...
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to
А,
repay.
она, кстати, Церберу останки Шепарда дала,
If you want
по-моему.
to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive,
Нифига себе, да?
He contacted a woman named
Такая вся,
Serena.
ой, мне надо
Serena
заглянуть
has
в
an
ваш
office in the
мозг,
cargo
чтобы
transfer
увидеть
level.
то же самое, что вы видели
Perhaps she
с
can tell you
маяка.
where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies stay
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Хорошая
Of course.
шутка.
If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur, try our grade A to chunka raised.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not?
Или все на этом.
I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal.
Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical.
It's a token from my bondmate. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Ошибка фрейме же для всех игроков работает, не только на того, кто ее использует. Понятия не имею, если честно, Фо. Мне кажется, на всех. Ты что, Азар имеет другой облик? Это очень сложный вопрос. Но я думаю, что не особо. Ну не так, чтобы полностью имели другой вид, но просто реально каждым расом как-то по-своему они видятся немножечко. Я сомневаюсь, что они настолько сильные псионики, чтобы для каждой расы выглядеть, тем более они здесь...
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? So consider it a way to weed out...
Блин, там была, но...
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Бария Frontiers.
Pure-bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Если сделаю...
I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
Нет. Нет. Пересмотри этот диалог. Они говорят про черты какие-то отдельные, слабые.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Они там далеко не говорят про то, что видят вообще как представители своей расы. Они говорят то, что они похожи на нас, но не как мы, только другого цвета кожи. Уж поверь человеку, который 4-й раз перепроходит. Вон оно. Ах, как я это пропустил.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future.
Сколько мне еще надо? 90, 60, 90. 240 тысяч. Сдуреть ведь можно.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it.
Нет, ну ты подумала. Потом поговорим. Я что-то помню, что после квеста Лиары что-то там будет интересное. Так вот, собственно... 75, 25, 100. То есть 340 тысяч плюс еще там на какой-то планете еще оставалось что-то купить. Криминал скам.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Представитель Си. А, вот Лантея, которая нужна Миранде.
Can I help you with something?
А, вам не нужен
How'd you like to get your
курянец.
hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Yeah.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
40 опыта. А, почему третья часть? Вот она.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
Насколько я помню, вот есть. Вот здесь они говорят.
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it, and my knees are meant to bend that way.
Видишь? Колени должны сгибаться в ту сторону.
Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
A little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more...
Ну ладно, Турянец сказал, что, мол...
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here.
Не, ну а что?
Do not get married. My family simply
Во, но это сказал только Турянец, ты понимаешь? Ну реально, ну это было бы очень тупо, если бы они... Ну камон, этот, блин, дебилизм. Так, бармен.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
Но притом он сказал, что колени сгибаются не в ту сторону. Значит, не полностью похоже-то.
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Люди, ну, очень разные, но лицами похожи на людей. Сларианцы, что в них находят, у них иногда у Азари такой как-то раскрас под чешуйки есть. Это, кстати, бармен, это папа Лиары.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing.
Да блин,
Look at that
Фо.
screw up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started
Сказал,
shooting.
ноги
Not for you
гнутся
humans, we
не в
would've
ту
bought it right
сторону,
there. Now, I
все,
warned
значит
them,
не
told people
полностью.
on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to
Понимаешь,
hear it.
это... Мол, как, я не знаю, в ДНД у эльфов есть эльфийская там... Не эльфийская, господи. Ну, мол, там у каких-то рас, мол, есть такая-то вот привлекательность, и все думают, что вот, ну вот просто что... Но при этом они выглядят вот так. В игре нам не показывают их по-другому.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw up with Saren and his Geth a few years
Ну,
back.
Фом, я...
Ships were hanging
Блин,
bare-assed in space
вон.
when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they
Вон,
didn't
можно
hear it.
сказать, люди как обезьяны. Только мы, во-первых, не имеем хвостов и не такие пушистые. Люди совсем как обезьяны.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not
О,
spending
смотри,
a
у
wild
нее
maybe
вот
years
здесь
Griffin
вот...
or in merc bands.
А,
When I started talking about making new mass
у
relays
нее
ourselves, they
отец
laughed
был
and blew up
Кроган,
my
у нее
ass.
чешуйки
So
здесь.
now I serve drinks.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Love showing off his war
То есть
scars.
Лиара, кстати, на
Krogan think they're
1/4
sexy. Me,
Кроган.
I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Arachnite queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap.
То ученые.
Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Thanks for telling me
That's
about
what
that.
I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
Just looking around.
Alright, don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians.
У нас могут начаться судороги.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened?
Тоже
Zariana
чешуйки.
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary.
Он
Just to be
предатель,
safe.
по-моему, что ли?
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws
I'm
attention.
ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Так, пойдем. Цербером. Мощно считаем, его разовьем. Спокойной ночи. Фу. Так, только... Мне сейчас еще... Блин.
Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Мне сейчас бы дойти на пару секунд.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh?
Let
Captain
you
Inyala's
go.
already moving in on
Let
the
you
kid.
go.
She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Нет.
Works for me.
Вот она решила. Командир. Ауч.
You're done! Going up a barrier.
Хороший пистолетик, я что-то и забыл про него совершенно. Самый лучший, наверное, в твоем классе. Здесь обязательно надо смотреть на всякие левые штуки. Сзади заходи. Ой, так. Че сразу сзади-то? Командер Шепард сзади не заходит. Только если это не гей Шепард. Так.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
У меня была такая идея, я не шучу, но только за донаты. Сейчас она уже почти женщина.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned.
Была бы шестая
According to the
сложность.
specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
У тебя... Ой, все, да. Уже бегу приступать. Спасибо. Ну, кстати, алерты заработали. Смотрите, что...
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shot.
Ауч. Ну, перед прохождением за солдата Шепарда я, естественно, я не сразу буду после этого прохождения делать. Я проговаривал бы сумму доната. Ой, все. Посмотрим там, как будет ближе прохождение. Может, если людям интересно... Сделаю и без доната. Кто мне донатить-то будет? Привет, монстр. Кряк, наверное. О, значит правильно, монстр хрен. Ура, я читаю ники людей правильно. Это ли не достижение? А, ну, это лифт. Так, здесь по сторонам очень часто бывают деньги. Я это прекрасно помню. Так что лучше ничего не пропускать. И оббегать все. Взрывоопасные контейнеры. Очень-очень много взрывоопасных контейнеров. Здесь вроде ничего не горит, так что... Пистолет-пулемет. Где пистолет-пулемет? Вон. Вот он. Урон пистолета-пулемета, потому что это, по-моему, ярость. Если я не ошибаюсь, это ярость. Оу. Упс. Блин, я думала... Вот это я не обратил внимания. Я думала, к стене прислонен. Хотел это поближе к краю пройти, а в итоге прошлось дальше. Преждевятская ярость. Преждевятская ярость. Что за триждевятская ярость?
Requesting assistance.
Ой, блин, не то.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now. Found that drone.
Ну какой замечательный пистолет, ну просто чудо. Мне даже он нравится больше, чем мотыга сейчас. Так. Шепард настолько крутой, что может выдержать попадание ракеты. Как вам такое? Надо, конечно... Вот эта механика, конечно, меня бесит. То есть, смотрите, вы такие... Вот просто стоите и стреляете. А вот если с укрытия, перекрестие это как бы получше, чем было. О, запас панацелина. Ну да, ты прав. Да. Действительно, если Гарус-то не страшно, то чё ракета-то? Мне тут друг говорил, почему... Строил предположение, почему... Сцен никаких с ветрой нету в Андромеде. Но это, напомню, девочка-турианец. Почему с ней сцены нет? Ну, это лучше даже не слышать. На самом-то деле, а чё турианцы? Турианцы это... Турианцы, насколько я помню, даже полегче людей будут. Ой, неженки какие. Что они меня уже замучили там. Вы будете умирать сегодня. Сколько вас там? Блин, не то нажимаю порой. Уже бесит. Так. Последняя обойма.
Down through the cargo line.
3000 могли бы упустить. Сгенерируйте, вот. А представляете, есть ведь еще это улучшение, мол, еще в 2 раза дольше времени для взлома. Я не понимаю, для кого это вообще нужно. Тысяч. Ну ладно.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Shields! Watch the fire! Combat drone!
Engaging target. Right behind you.
Прячутся они тут за... Упс. Там на самом деле в другом причина. Он посмотрел, какая примерно физиология у турианцев, на чем она базируется, и учитывая вот эти штуки, которые у них есть у турианцев, вот эти вот. То для Шепарда любое... Как это помягче выразиться-то бы? Короче, может закончиться тем, что пойдет... Ой, для Шепарда, для... Райдера же, Райдер, по-моему. Для Райдера это будет незабываемый экспириенс, потому что там пойдет глотательный рефлекс. С удержанием, как это сказать, жертвы вот этими самыми штуками.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Then why would the thing go any faster?
Хорошее название.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Well, you know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Блин, то чувство, когда Миранда проработана лучше, чем Шепард. Она намного полигональнее.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Oh!
Niket, you sold me out.
Убей его!
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
Мне так нравится все время.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will
Все эти
keep trying to
позы
find
Шепарда,
Oriana.
когда она заставляет союзников не стрелять.
Father, just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Отлично.
Come on, you pathetic idiots! Take them down!
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
I'll kill any runners myself. Your body will crumble.
Иди в жопу. Яла. Здрасте. Здрасте, господин оперативник.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Мне странно, конечно, квест, потому что тут две загрузки лишние еще. Это просто жесть какая-то. Квест про то, как ты перезагружаешься, перезагружаешься, перезагружаешься и перезагружаешься. Точнее, загружаешься. Не а просто загружаешься. Вот это Заря и Человек-мужчина. Я знаю про кого
I can't believe
это.
Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her. But yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Третья загрузка уже на счету.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
I guess нет, а guess not и
We'll wait
может быть. Переводы. Тушь потекла. А место изменено. Открытое умение. Удар. Большой урон. Надо на Нормандию сбегать. Время 22:40. Я не успею DLC пройти.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let
Ох,
personal
хорошо,
feelings
что
get in
этого
the
бага
way.
нет.
Fuck your feelings.
Видимо, он здесь все-таки.
I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself. For what good?
Джек,
Thank you for
нормально, да?
stopping me, Commander.
Кресло откинула.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location.
Все-таки будет.
But thank you,
Учитывая, что
My
Цербер
sister is safe again, thanks in
следит.
large part to you. I won't forget that.
Только лояльность Миранды уйдет. Так и все. Рыбок-то больше стало, кстати говоря. Но это нельзя никак закрыть. Снаряжение. Задержка регенерации щита. Умениями урон. Здоровье на 5%. Стрель, конечно, клевая штука, но, блин, все равно как-то получается, что меня что-то бесит это платье уже. Давайте. О, кораблики-то все, по-моему, уже, смотрите. Мне так нравится однушка Шепарда, это просто 10 из 10. Рабочее место буквально. Блин, кухоньки только не хватает. Все. Прям зависть какая-то у меня. Че там 2 Эвривана, что ли? Афо, что ли, до сих пор стримит? Он же меня уже зарейдил. Он не стримит, нет? Ромалоки стримит Stellaris.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Спасибо за помощь. Элизабет Бэйном. Улучшенный сканер минералов. Нормально. Запас пенициллина. Урон пистолета, пулемета. Дополнительная емкость. 50% емкость магазин пистолет пулемета всего отряда. Отлично вообще. Мордин.
Shepard, how can
Have
I
you got
help?
a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you
We'll
go.
be here if you need.
Ну, Джекер занервничал, да. Так, с ним уже бесполезно говорить. Все реплики закончились. Давайте с Джокером-то поговорим, а то... Надеялся, сейчас не справлюсь. Надо что-то
So,
левое.
Commander, you figure Miranda would ever lighten up a bit and... I can't even finish saying it.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the...
That's it for
See
now.
you, Commander.
Воздушный шлюз. Помните, да? Выходили так. Завербовать юстициара. Наемного убийцу. На самом деле я что-то очень сильно устал. Но надо бы поднажать в прохождении. И я, наверное, сейчас быстрее имею сил. У Самары болтать полно. Придется. Насколько я помню. А у Тейна все побыстрее. Мы на миссию Тейна пойдем. А почему? Давайте возьмем Мордина и Джек. Сильную ударную волну. Мордин нервный шок. Вот так вот. Скада, фаланга. Фаланга дробовик гетов. Просто Джека Мордина слишком мало берем. Вообще было бы клево, если бы...
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him.
Почему на этой планете все Азари плачут?
Had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Планета плачущих Азари.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony...
Azari building structure resembles hive. Top.
There we go.
Мордин не дал договорить.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
А Джек в чем-то права ведь. Такая официальная Омега это. День же вот с ней поговорить надо. Он на Сана Дантиус как раз таки.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Можно, пожалуйста, Дискорд убрать? То, что у меня тут лишнее это. Сообщение, спасибо.
Maybe you could help me find him.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Who is she?
A wealthy speculator with a nasty disposition. She's killed her business rivals, government officials. I heard she even took out her own sister. If anyone deserves killing, she does.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
Все, и после этого я, наверное, пойду спать. Сегодня настолько не выспался, вы не представляете.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana is just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
За Тейна обидно. Получается, Мордин и Тейн в Цитадели не участвуют из-за того, что они мертвы. По-любому. Даже обидно как-то. Не, ну серьезно, обидно. Потому что Мордин топовый персонаж, и Тейн, он не раскрытый. Не знаю.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on.
Что меня ведет уже немного. Можно перерывчик, правда, сделать небольшой.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Слушайте, я не осилю. Не, я сейчас сохранюсь в начале и все. Вот такой клиффхенгер. Блин, и сохраниться нельзя, потому что уже бой.
Just the thing to help. Ready for takedown.
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
Давайте я сохранюсь и все. Я что-то вообще, потому что я понимаю, что я втыкаю уже. Так что давайте. Завтра, скорее всего, стрима не будет. Вот. Так что увидимся на неделе, я не знаю. Вообще следите просто за Твичом. Во. Там когда будет время, тогда и постримлю. Всем пока. Пока, да.